should I do? Who can I even instruct? Not that many, huh? It's kind of inefficient at the moment. Can I check my calendar right now? No, I can't. Oops. I don't think there's a lecture next week. What was I focusing on with him? Was it authority? Get authority to C rank, I think. And then get his fist to A rank. Probably get some really cool skill at A rank.
It started.
Oh, that was pretty bad. No perfects. His authority is, yeah, same thing. Just gotta get his authority up so we can use a battalion better. I hope that's the right course of action. Maybe I'll just let it go by itself, because he's focusing on it anyway. So yeah, this probably makes the most sense. Maybe it's better to just go with what he's good at, and then swap over to the other one once you get the perfect. Because you only get one perfect max. Or one praise max. Cereal. Cereal, cereal, cereal. Perfect! Damn. Not sure if I'm lucky or what. Sylvain. Sylvain Lance? His Lance is going to level up. Let's make sure his horse levels up as well.
Hey.
And 2 more left. I only have 2 more left. Catherine. You're awesome.
Too kind. Now I'm feeling a bit shy.
Whoa, you're so good. S rank. I wonder what that is. Should be crazy though. I'm never gonna use her, so I might as well just focus on this. Or I won't be using her for a while, I should say. Just get that authority up to C rank, because C rank is when you can use the big AoE one. And there's probably gonna be better ones later on, better battle lions. Okay. Group tasks. Yeah, I need flyers, so I want to make him into a flyer as soon as I can.
Professor.
Focus on bow and authority to focus on sword and bow to excel as a thief or assassin. But that's me. You can't do that. Not now. Maybe later. Dining hall, yeah, sure.
Yummy! Who made this?
This.
Nice. Hilda! There was another support too, wasn't there? There was, I think it was Ignatz or someone? I'll do that after.
Hey, Professor. There are a lot of hardworking people here at the Academy, huh? Even Claude. He acts carefree, but secretly he's so serious. Everyone focuses on training without even needing to be told. Maybe they think, I must protect my friends, even if I have to risk my neck. Of course I'll try to protect them, but I don't understand why anyone would want to risk their life for someone else. When you die, no matter how you died, it's over. To me, it's more important to enjoy life. We only live once, after all.
Unless you have dragon powers.
It's a waste to spend all your time working and being responsible, right?
No. I swear, her personality fits Lysithea more. Like what Lysithea says, living in the moment. Hilda basically does that. But Lysithea is always planning ahead, working hard. Seems strange. No.
Well, no matter what people may think, I'm going to keep being me. So in our next battle, I'll support everyone from the sidelines. Aw, come on, please.
You're our front line now.
How about I do something for you as a way of saying thanks? Oh, I know! I'll let you join me for dinner in the city. Two pretty ladies strolling around town. I'm sure someone will treat us. Okay, just think on it.
That was so boring. That was also really bad, because she just ate with me.
It's finished.
Huh? Only good this time? What happened? They've been getting perfect over and over again, and then suddenly good? Oh, what the hell, Sylvain? You idiot!
I will master this.
Oh, break shot, nice. Oh, so many B pluses, so close. Marianne's birthday. Let's have a tea party.
Did you need something from me? Thank you very much. Delicious.
Yeah, it is. This is gonna be hard. Favorite sweets, work hours, I heard some gossip. Is it this one?
I'm not sure. Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Huh? No.
Oh my god. What do I choose with her? That's awkward. Happy birthday? I guess?
Thank you very much for the tea. I look forward to doing this again.
I can't say the same. That's a hard one. There are no topics or no choices about animals.
Thank you.
Will you join me now? Join me. 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 Oh right, I gotta do this now. So advanced classes are available what? On... Is it... level 20? Do I need advanced seals? Because if so, it's gonna be really expensive. Oh my god, I do. 2k each? Holy. Alright then, I guess I'm doing that. Huh. That's not cool. I gotta save money then. Somehow. Or make money somehow. There was a second bullion, there we go. I gotta buy this advanced seal. Rip. Rip money. Antitoxin. Steel shield. Oh, wow. My money. Impregnable wall. Oh, Wyvern Riders. Holy crap. This is amazing. Allies deal and receive only 1 damage for the rest of the turn? What? It's C rank as well, so I was right to go for C rank on Authority if there's this kind of stuff. Veteran Duelists? Recover HP equal to 50% of the damage dealt to foes in the area. What? Why are the Alliance things so broken? Oh, they have the normal ones as well, of course. Poisoned Arrows. Huh. I like the wyverns, but I always like wyverns. Let's see, anything new in the armory? I think there already was something in there. Yeah, this stuff. Okay. Can I do this? That's level 20, I guess, right? I'm level 19. Are you serious? I'm one off. That's okay. I'll get it next month then. So Claude has still not mastered his archer. Not mastered. No one has mastered the second class yet, right? Except for like Scythia. She's so hardworking. Right, he needs the class change. Brigand? Archer. I might as well make him an archer. What about the stat changes? He loses strength. Nah, it's okay. Bow range +1 is really useful.
I passed.
Who else is next? Sylvain. Sylvain is very, very close to getting repositioned, and then I can switch back to Cavalier. I think that's it, right? Everything else is good to go. He still needs so much experience. 62. He's actually almost done, right? No, 64. Somebody's almost done, if I recall correctly. It's not him, I think. Was it Raphael? No. Who was it? Oh, was it Marianne? I think it was Marianne. Yeah, Marianne's almost done. Ha 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 ha. What to do then? Could do more battles for money and stuff. These paralogs are interesting. I don't want to waste time because I'm actually running out of time. There's only 2 months left after this one. Or 3 months? 3 months left after this one. I'm already at the end of this one. They have varying levels. So the levels don't scale. You might as well just do them early then. Otherwise you don't really get anything from them. Let's see. But... hold on a second. Gotta do my supports. Wow. That's a lot of supports. Yeah, let's do the supports. Let's do Claude Lawrence. This one should be interesting. Oh, Serial.
Claude, are you aware of the most recent conflict within the Alliance?
Hello to you too, Lawrence. And you'll have to be more specific. The Alliance is always bickering over one thing or another.
Margrave Edmund is raising objections over the assignment of his troops to the eastern defenses.
If you please one noble, another will only gripe. No matter what happens, there will always be conflict.
That is just the kind of lackadaisical attitude that causes more conflict among us than necessary. Now, listen to me carefully. House Edmund may not hold much land, but the land they do control is quite rich. They also maintain a thriving port. Their influence is poised to rival even the most powerful players in the Alliance, yet they claim they cannot spare a fair share of troops? Do you find it acceptable to let such an obviously unreasonable objection stand?
It's not as though the threat of Elmira to the east has proven all that threatening of late.
Such negligence! What makes you so certain the Almirans will not attack us tomorrow? If certain dukes hold back their proper share of support, it will only serve to weaken House Goneril's hold of our eastern flank.
Calm yourself. I am well aware that the financial situation of House Edmund is quite exceptional. However, what you fail to realize is that they're lacking in troops. They're not lying when they say they don't have that many to spare. As it were, the Almirans have been nothing but peaceful since we refortified Fodlan's Locket. And are you aware that Margrave Edmund paid the majority of the costs for those repairs?
Is that so?
In fact, it's largely thanks to the skilled craftsmen he assembled that the fortress is now so impregnable. I, for one, wouldn't want to attack a fortress as formidable as that.
I do see your point. If House Edmund has already made its fair contribution, then that is all we can ask. Very well. I withdraw my objection. But even the sturdiest fortress needs soldiers to defend it. If we continue to squabble amongst ourselves, it will eventually fall.
Well, well, and here I thought he only cared about status. Still, if someone like him really came to lead the Alliance, it would not bode well for Elmira.
Dun dun dun. Speaking of Elmira.
Hey there, Cyril. You're working hard as usual.
Cereal.
Nah, just doing my job.
Rhea herself gives you your daily tasks, doesn't she? The church employs a lot of people, but not too many of them can claim they get to speak with the Archbishop every day. You should be proud of yourself. She clearly values your work ethic.
Hey, is that everything you wanted to say? 'Cause I'm kinda busy here.
Like, Cynthia, is that you?
Actually, I was hoping to ask you about Rhea. There's so much we don't know about her, but I thought maybe you...
Yeah, I know more about Lady Rhea than anybody. But why should I tell you anything about her?
So cold. Think about who you're talking to.
Huh? What are you to me?
You don't know who I am?
Of course I do. You're Claude, House Leader of the Golden Deer.
That's not what I mean. Well, never mind then. Tell me, don't you ever miss your homeland?
Elmira?
Yes, Elmira. Judging by that expression, I'm guessing you're not terribly homesick.
Life was a whole lot harder for me there than it's ever been around here. My dad and mom both died in the war, and there was nobody there to look after me. The king, he didn't do anything to help, so I had to survive by being smart. I had to stop being a kid real quick.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You don't have to apologize. It's not your fault.
Regardless of whose fault it is, I'm still sorry. I'm sorry that I didn't even know that an acquaintance of mine was suffering. And sorry for asking a tactless question about your homeland. I should have known that it was likely to bring back bad memories.
Nah, I get sad or mad when I think about it, but I'm used to it, so I don't mind any.
I see that. Even still, I apologize for being careless.
Okay, well, thanks, Claude. If the King of Elmira was like you, maybe things would have been better. Maybe the king's not a bad person and just had other stuff to worry about. But that's not much of an excuse.
If I ever meet the King of Elmira, I'll give him a stern talking to on your behalf.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, I gotta get back to work. Bunch of things to get done.
You really are on the other side now, aren't you? Huh. Well, if nothing else, it's good of you to turn a blind eye to me.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Bye, Claude.
That was highly suspicious. Claude. What are you hiding? Birthplace unknown. Interesting. So maybe that's what it is. Because otherwise, why would he care about Elmira so much? He always brings it up. And then he's talking about, like, inside, outside and stuff. I mean, I was suspicious of where he was before, but I was thinking that he might have been a commoner, or the son of a commoner. But if he's the son of the Elmiran king, then that's super thinking emoji. Because if the Alliance is fighting Elmira... Oh. Now that will be something to get mad about. If the daughter of the leader of the Alliance eloped with the king of their enemy. That is super, super thinking emoji. Plus, he kind of looks like him, right? They have the same hair color. Their skin's a little bit darker. If you compare to everyone else. No one else looks like that. I guess Leonie to some extent. She's a little bit darker? but there could be other reasons for that. Everyone is very pale, especially Lysithea. Lysithea and Marianne are pretty pale. And Flane, but she's a dragon, so she doesn't count. Or she probably is a dragon. Giant thinking emoji. Claude. Ah, let's do this one. Ah, Shell. Oh, wait, what? Oh, I can't do it. Okay. Let's do this one then.
Who is it?
It's me, Raphael.
Oh, Raphael! I'll get the door. What are you up to? Oh, whoa! What an enormous crate! And look what's in it. Crystal vials, shiny rocks.
And I got this too.
Oh, what a splendid flower. And so fresh.
Right, he ran off, didn't he? To pick up supplies to make stuff. Such an orc.
Hey, wait a second. Is that for your sister?
Yeah, I finally got my hands on something cute, just like you suggested.
That's so nice. But wait a second. Is this that flower from Fodlan's throat?
Of course. I had to run to make it back in time. It was a lot farther than I thought.
You ran all that way? And while we're on the topic, aren't these all Myron crystals? Such fine carvings on them. They must be the work of a true artisan. It couldn't have been easy getting your hands on these.
I figured I should follow your advice. You know more about what's stylish than I ever could.
Well done. I'm sure your sister will be pleased. All that's left is to make that necklace.
Yeah, about that. I don't know how to put it together. I've spent so long trying to figure it out that the flowers have started wilting. There are only a few nice ones left.
Huh. That's not good. I could try telling you how to make it, but you can't afford to lose any more flowers. Oh, all right. Looks like it's Hilda to the rescue. I'll take it from here.
Seriously? You're really gonna help me?
Sure. I make myself things from time to time, and this is definitely easier than teaching you how. But you owe me for this. I expect to be paid back.
Don't you worry about that. I'll find something really nice to pay you back with.
It couldn't have been easy finding all these trinkets. He must really love his sister.
She's gonna mention her brother, right?
Still, older brothers can be so dense.
Of course. I have a feeling that the last support is going to be sending the necklace to the sister, and then the sister doesn't like it. Something like that. Oh, Flane and Raphael.
It's Raphael. What's he doing at that desk? Hey, are you studying? I thought you'd given up on it. Nice to see her. What the?
Oh, Leone!
What's wrong? Why are you crying?
I just got a thank you letter from my little sister.
Oh, it worked out! The necklace is good!
Okay, maybe start from the beginning.
My little sister lives with my grandpa now. She's had to deal with so much since I decided not to take over the family business.
You might have to back up a bit more before this starts to make sense to me.
Our parents were merchants, but they died in an accident. We had some money saved at first, but Grandpa isn't healthy enough to work, and I'm not smart enough to work a job that requires much thinking.
That's really tough. Hard to make a fortune with just your strength, I'm sure.
I had to sell all our valuables just to pay my way here so I could become a knight.
Wow, that's a lot of pressure.
My sister wants the best for me, but she's the smart one in the family. She's the one that should be here. When I ask if she needs anything, she always says she's fine. She doesn't want to ask me for anything, because she knows I'm having such a hard time here.
She sounds like a great kid. So, What did the letter say?
It says she's happy and thankful for all the study materials I sent her.
That's good, right? Wait, where did you find extras?
I couldn't find any, so I just sent her mine. It's like you said, right? It's better to give them to someone who will use them instead of letting them go to waste.
That's not what she meant.
Don't take this the wrong way, but don't you still kind of need those? Well, I guess if it makes her happy, it's worth it. Maybe I can scrounge something up for her too.
Holy crap, that was so orcish. It was unbelievably orcish. How's he gonna study then? Rip? I mean, he doesn't, I guess. Who's flying?
Yet another lovely day. On such a fine day as this, it would certainly be nice to go for a stroll with someone. I wonder if anyone is around. Oh my, such awful noises. Who, or rather, what is making those sounds?
An orc.
Oh, hello, Flame!
Rip?
My apologies. I feel a bit better now.
Oh, you scared me. You nearly knocked me over with that scream.
You startled me, appearing out of nowhere and making such sounds. What is it you are doing here anyway?
I'm just out here using logs to train.
Wow, are you really capable of lifting something so massive, Raphael?
Of course. Wanna see? See? Told you I could do it.
That was magnificent. Do you suppose I could give it a try as well?
It's not a good idea.
It might be a bit too much for your tiny arm.
Wait a second. She might be able to do it because she's a dragon. Maybe a dragon.
Tiny or no, I want to be stronger. Do you have any tips for someone both willing and eager to grow?
It's probably best to start by practicing your battle cry.
Oh my god, this is gonna be ridiculous.
If you let out a good shout, you'll feel even more powerful.
You are a font of knowledge. Can you apply your wisdom and show me by example?
Oh wow, this support's gonna be great. This entire line.
No problem. Just follow my lead. Yeah! Hurrah!
Yeah! Hurrah!
Stupid.
Wah! Nyah! How did I fare? Do I look stronger now?
No.
It's working! I knew this would help!
Oh wow, that's the end? No, I need more of this. I gotta put them together. That was amazing. Need more supports like that. Cereal. Let's do Hilda first.
Where is it? Oh, hello there, Ignatz.
Yes, hello, Hilda. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that I'm looking for a book. I can't seem to find it anywhere. I think it might be on one of the high shelves. Could you give me a hand?
I'm really sorry, but actually... Some people got hurt while training in magic. I'm rushing to grab some medical supplies.
Whoa, that sounds serious. Don't let me stop you in that case.
Thanks. I'll be right back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Now, what was the book you were looking for?
Is everyone okay?
Yes, it turned out to just be some scrapes and bruises. Oh, is that the book?
Yes, I went and grabbed a ladder. That made the book much easier to find.
Ah, huh. You could have just asked someone else for their help.
Well, you said people were hurt, so I just figured everyone had more important things to do. Honestly, I don't love heights. It was a bit scary up there, but here we are. I managed.
I don't understand why Hilda's personality is like that. It's like, oh, I don't want to do anything. But she can do anything. Basically. I guess some people are just like that. Deep down, she's just like Ignatz. She doesn't realize her potential. And she's not confident. Well, she's confident for different reasons.
I see. Well, I'm sorry I couldn't help.
Why are you apologizing, silly? Surely first aid is more important.
I thought you might wait for me to come back, that's all.
Oh, but giving first aid, that's not an easy job. I figured you'd be worn out. The last thing I want is to push you too hard.
That's thoughtful of you, Hilda. Thanks for watching out for me.
Oh, don't mention it. Do my cleaning again and we'll call it even.
Oh, there we go. There's the Hilda we love.
You did such a lovely job last time. The floor was practically sparkling. I swear the air even tasted cleaner.
I'm glad you liked it. You're really good at giving compliments, you know that?
She's really good at manipulating people. You know that?
I suppose that's why everyone's so eager to help you with things.
Exactly. By heaping praise on people, they're more eager to help me in the future. Oh, but that's not what's happening here. I was really, truly impressed by your cleaning skills.
I wish I had everything figured out like you.
I don't think so. Cereal.
Ignatz? Why are you following me?
Oh, Can I help you with something? You must be struggling by yourself, Cyril.
This is my job. I do it myself.
Well, we could do it so much faster working together.
You don't have to.
I don't mind. Plus, if we finish early, you can go and do whatever you like.
You want to know what I want to do?
Sure, tell me.
I'd like to do my assigned work without you pestering me.
Oh. Okay.
Ouch.
Why are you always so concerned about what I'm doing anyway, Ignatz? It's kinda weird, you know?
Wow. It hurts when you put it like that. I've been meaning to ask you about Elmira. You always look so busy, but I thought you might talk to me if I helped with your work.
There's nothing about Elmira worth talking about.
But I find it all so fascinating. Please, tell me about the people, the buildings, the flowers. Ooh, any scenery you liked looking at.
Go read a book.
Nope, never took much time to look at anything. Why do I gotta talk about stuff I don't want to talk about just because you're bored, Ignatz?
Even though you endured hardships, there must have been some things you enjoyed.
You don't get it. Look, I'm gonna go. Should have done it already.
Okay, sorry to bother you. Let me know if I can help. Oh, and I hope we can talk some other time.
But there's nothing to talk about. Jeez, what a weirdo.
I agree. That was a weird support. Ah, Ignatz, what are you doing? Oh, yes. Oh no.
I've been looking for you. Do you have a moment?
Is she gonna apologize? Because last time the support was horrible for Sylvain.
Hey, Lysithia. I was about to grab some food. Would you like to come along?
Actually, yes. That sounds fine.
Great. Let's go. The dining hall isn't exactly relaxing, is it? If there's a next time, I'll take you somewhere with a much better atmosphere.
I don't really care about the atmosphere. I just wanted to apologize.
Nah, I get why you told me off. There's nothing you need to apologize for.
Can you just shut your mouth and listen for once? Here's something you may have already picked up on. I very much dislike being treated like a child.
Really? I never noticed that.
I've worked very hard to be where I am now, and such treatment makes it feel like all of that work is being ignored.
But I think you're a genius, and you work harder than I ever did. When I was your age...
Yes, you already told me all of this. Back then, you were just as devoted to goofing off as you are now.
Ah, so I already told you that. What a perfect memory you have.
And there it is. You're always so quick to flatter every woman you come across.
Wasn't she gonna apologize? Now she's just doing it again. Rip?
I knew that. And yet I never thought you would direct your antics at me.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I know how hard you work, and I really wasn't trying to upset you. I just wanted to chat.
I do not mind that you wished to chat with me. In fact, you might even say I was happy about it. Just a bit.
Seriously? It sure didn't seem that way.
That was her happy face. The one where she screams at you over and over again and calls you a moron and useless.
Well, it's true. Your behavior is maddening. But in retrospect, I realize that was you treating me as you do all women, rather than like a child.
Isn't that what I said? Stupid Lysithea. That's what he does. That's just Sylvain. When he's not on the battlefield, like you. You just yell at people. When he's not on the battlefield, he just talks to girls like that. And then on the battlefield, both of you just kill everything.
I wasn't thinking about it like that at the time, and so I snapped at you. I could have perhaps approached the matter with a tad more maturity. Therefore, I would like to apologize.
An apology? That is not how these conversations usually turn out. There's no need for that, though. Really, you'll make me blush if you keep this up. Listen, Lysithea, I want you to know that I meant every word, even if sincerity is difficult for me. You're as lovely as you are clever, and you have this strange charm about you. That's what I really honestly think.
There you go again with your false flattery.
I swear to you, it isn't false at all. And it's not flattery if it's the truth.
Say what you will, you're still gonna have to earn my trust. Just this once, I'll cut you some slack. Don't get used to it. It's not like I can change who you are as a person.
Sweet and tolerant. You never cease to amaze.
I'll leave you with this. Don't say things you don't mean. It makes it impossible to tell the lies from the truth. Don't come crying to me if you carry on as you have and end up with no friends.
I have to say, Lysithea, your harshness is one of those things I find so charming about you.
You are exhausting. I guess the positivity is okay, though.
Huh, interesting. That was actually interesting. It's crazy. Oh, serial support.
This one ought to do.
What are you doing, Cyril?
I'm picking out logs to carry back and chop into firewood.
You can't expect to carry all these by yourself. Let me help.
No, I got it. I don't want you getting hurt. Logs are heavy sometimes.
And there's the trigger.
I'm well aware. You should accept the help being offered. I'm older and wiser. I know best.
Lysithea, you seem a bit shaky. You okay?
Yep, totally fine. I'm just kind of losing my grip on this log. Ah! Well, that wasn't much help as it turned out. I didn't realize they'd be that heavy. I couldn't even walk in a straight line.
I told ya, logs are heavy sometimes. It's hard work if you're not used to it.
I feel foolish.
Well, if you've learned your lesson, I'm gonna go carry the other logs.
Hang on. Shouldn't you rest for a bit?
Wood still needs chopping. I got a bunch of other stuff needs doing before sundown, too.
In that case, let me help you carry the chopped wood.
You know how rough firewood is? You'll get splinters if you carry it with your soft hands.
You can't be serious.
You're just not cut out for this kind of work. Look at your hands. They're like a princess's. No point in you learning to chop wood, is there? You don't need to know how to do that stuff. You and me live in different worlds. There's no point lowering yourself down into mine.
Our worlds aren't so different. We're together right now, aren't we?
Sure, we live in the same places now, but that's not gonna last forever. Don't see how it could. Unless I actually turned into your little brother or something.
Huh? Huh? Thinking emoji? He was doing the thinking emoji? What is going on? These supports are all over the place.
Hilda, lovely as ever. I swear, when you're around, the sun shines brighter and everything sparkles.
Wait, that was the first support where Lysithea didn't freak out, right? Interesting.
Sylvain, you're looking superb as always.
Thank you. Are you going out today? If you do, then be careful. I'd hate to think you might hurt your foot again.
My foot? Oh, yes. You mean that time you helped me with the books?
Oh, he knows.
No need to worry. The foot's fine now. Even better than it was before.
I noticed, you know, since I'm always looking at cute girls, and you are one of the cuter ones, your foot was better during the battle. You were running all over, just a regular warrior princess. And less than a day after such a terrible injury.
My friends were depending on me, so I just had to fight through the pain.
Hilda, please don't lie to me. I knew your foot wasn't really hurt, but I returned your books anyway. Take it from a guy who does his fair share of pretending to be someone he's not. And I say this as a friend, you are a terrible liar. And those books you left in your room for so long, teachers and classmates needed those. So stop lying, and maybe stop being quite as selfish too.
Holy crap, getting reprimanded by him.
You saw right through me. Honestly, I'd completely forgotten that I still had those books. I really was going to return them. Did the librarian say anything to you?
Oh yeah, I got an earful of yelling and accusations meant for you.
Huh? Didn't you just say it was my fault?
Nah, I figured the librarian would feel better if they just let loose. No reason to make them wait for you.
I'm so sorry. You got a tongue lashing that should have been directed at me.
Tell you what, all will be forgiven if you promise 3 things. Stop lying, take responsibility, and fall madly in love with me.
Aw, Sylvain, I do love you, you know? I just wouldn't want you for a husband.
What? Why not?
Well, not to offend you, but I can't help but feel that your niceness is somehow shallow.
She would know.
My brother would probably cut you into pieces the moment he saw your face.
Oh, the brother, right. Don't forget about the brother. She has a brother.
Your brother sounds terrifying, actually.
We're losing the thread a bit here. Evidently, you can see through my act. So, I'll just be straightforward about taking advantage of you.
Ha! Well, I'll take what I can get. Just don't go causing trouble for guys who aren't me.
It's a deal. Goodbye for now, Sylvain.
Dun dun dun. Evil. Evil. She's so evil. Look at her. All smiles and giggles. There you go. Look at that evil, evil face. Evil. Look at that armored knight. I'm so lazy. Oh, I'm so lazy. Look at me. I'm an armored knight. Oh, I'm so weak. Oh, look at me. I'm so weak. Oh, I'm so weak. You gotta help me with everything. Ah, Hilda. Gotta love her, right?